Well, hello everyone. I'm back, the new proud American conservative. Quick video today. My last video was a lot longer than usual because I knew I was not going to do any videos over Christmas. So first off, Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy New Year. Just want to go over the name real quick. I had a lot of people messaging me on Twitter and Parler. They said, what's the deal with the new American conservative? One guy said, well, I heard you say you became an American citizen last year. So it's like, the new American, literally. But it's a lot more to it. I believe Republican Party is dead. It has been dead. And I believe that Trump put the last nail in the Republican coffin when it comes to just common sense, what's been going on with deficit spending, everything that's been going on. Cutting taxes is a great thing if the government spending is under control. So the government spending was completely out of control before COVID, and now it's just in uncharted territories where no man or woman has ever walked into. So that's what's been going on. That's why I say the new American conservative. First of all, I'm Christian, I'm a patriot, and I'm a capitalist. I'm a true capitalist. I believe in everything opposite of socialism, because socialism succeeded 100% of the time, every time it was implemented, because it ruined everyone's lives besides the elites, the one percenters. So when people say socialism is not successful, it's really opposite. It's once it's accepted by the public, it's, like I said, successful every single time. So that's where I stand on that. That's why it's just unfortunate, but it is in your face, it's on your face 24/7. We got no Republican Party. Both parties are working very hard against the middle class. It is one party against we the people. It is one party against the middle class. A lot of people cannot stomach this. That's why I always said on my channel, I have info for you that you cannot stomach. You get ridiculed for it. People just cannot stop the Trump cult or the Bernie or Biden cult that just wants you to be on one side. You cannot, think of yourself. That's not allowed. And once you do, you are an immediate threat to the establishment. So I just wanted to clear that out real quick. I'm out here hanging out in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, waiting for the game. I watched one game this year. It was Alabama, Georgia. It was a good game. I did not watch any other football games this year at all. So I'm looking forward to actually more to Clemson, Ohio State game, because I think it might be a lot better game than Alabama, Notre Dame. But nonetheless, we are getting ready. We got drinks ready. We got food. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do want to say last night I took my wife out and we went to downtown right next to Denny Bryan Stadium where Roll Tide plays, where the team plays. Nobody around, 5 o'clock. This is New Year's Eve. So last night, I'm thinking, okay, it's too early, 6, 7 o'clock. We went to a different bar, another bar, 7, 8, 9. We're still out having a great time, by the way. But there is literally 5% of occupancy in every single place. And right around 10 o'clock when we were leaving, they were closing doors. And this is really disturbing in so many ways, looking at a place like this where my wife knows because she was born in this area and she used to come out here when she was, in her 20s, partying like we all do. And she said that this doesn't look anywhere close to anything like she's ever seen. So this is why I'm saying it is deliberate destruction of the middle class, whatever is left of it. So right now you got the upper middle class, these people that have been making really good money, having passive income when it comes to student rentals, bars, restaurants. A lot of them are closed down. There is a cigar place that's very popular. Father-in-law was showing me and closed down. There is another place right now that has a really good craft beer. It's such a cool hangout. It's kind of like a lounge, not a cigar lounge, but just a regular lounge. That's also 2-3 people inside, and it's got outside, inside, perfect setup to watch games, to hang out, nobody around. So that was it for that. I had a good time, but I just feel really bad for a lot of people that are going under as we speak. Bankruptcies are getting filed left and right, and we are unfortunately at the beginning of this meltdown. When it comes to the stock market, I had some requests from about a month ago, 2 months ago. People have been asking me what do I do with pharmaceutical stocks. If you're interested in any of that, I told them I really don't trade it because I don't know much about it. So I did some research, and I actually did invest for the first time in pharmaceuticals based on what's going on with COVID narrative. It's not going anywhere. So I got a couple of names for you guys. Again, you do your own research. That's what I always say. I bought Vivo, V-I-V-O. I will write the stock ticker down below, so it's going to be there, so you can read it exactly, so in case you don't have to go back in the video. Another one is CCRN. This one I'm not really big about, but the other one, that Vivo, I believe it has a really good potential to do something nice in the next maybe 2 months or so. So I'm speculating in that one, and that's my play for right now. I got back into SWBI, which is Smith & Wesson. I sold it pretty quickly because it went up 9% literally 2 days after I made a video about it. So I just could not resist those gains. It sold off back to exact price that I bought it before I sold off, so I got back in. So Smith & Wesson is my play. I continue buying Wheaton Precious Metals, WPM. Again, I will write all these down. So those are my holdings for right now. It's SWBI, WPM, CCRN, and VIVO. You know my motto: get in, get out. You guys do whatever works for you, whatever strategy, you can hold it. I believe a couple of these are very good for long term as well. But as you all know, this is uncharted territory that we are in, and a lot of people are going to get cleaned out completely. So be very careful in 2021 again when it comes to stock market, your 401k. You might want to consider some profit taking here and there. These are just crazy times that we are living in. And unfortunately, like I always say, we haven't seen anything yet. So continue preparing, try to take some profits out. Buy some real money with every chance you get. Do not even worry about the price. If you can afford a gram of gold, get a gram of gold. If you can afford an ounce of silver, get an ounce of silver. Whatever you can do, you have to make sure you can bet against this crazy debt, bet against the system, because the system is betting against you. Basically hedge off against inflation. Okay, so those are my plays. I hope this video has been helpful. If it was, share it with your family and friends, and take a look at those stock picks down below. And again, God bless you all, and always do your own research before you do anything. Take care.